Hey, Jason Fitzgerald here at InfoComm 2018, and I'm going to talk to you about this little guy right here. This is Gefen's HDMI 2.0 1x2 scaler. So let's talk about a very common application or a common problem we find in today's AV world, and that is, of course, when we've got an installation or a scenario where we've got a mixture of 1080p and 4K displays. This is very common, especially as we are transitioning from 1080p into 4K, which has been going on now for quite some time. Now, what this box allows us to do is take a singular 4K or 1080p input and split that to two outputs. Now, each output has a certain ability for scaling. So one output can scale up and one output can scale down. Now, why is that important? Well, if I've got both 1080p and 4K displays in a particular installation, I can take a 4K input, split that, send the 4K to my 4K TVs, and take the 1080p, which is scaled down, and send that to my 1080p TVs, thus, solving an issue that we have to address both 1080p and 4K displays in an installation. It is a problem-solving device for certain. It has what we call a DVI detective, an EDID detective built in, which allows us, of course, to record stored EDIDs or record your own EDID for troubleshooting purposes, or to ensure, of course, that we've got the signal that we want to use in an installation. In addition to that, we also have the ability to do chroma subsampling from 444 to 420. Now, why is that important? Well, when we talk about bandwidth for HDMI, which is, of course, the ubiquitous extension technology that's used today, they are limited to roughly about 10.2 gigabits of bandwidth. Now, as we reach into 18 gigabit or full HDMI bandwidth, the only way we can fit that onto an HDMI current generation product is, of course, to cut that bandwidth down, and this box can do that. So when you chroma subsample down from 444 to 420, you're cutting that bandwidth roughly at about half, which means you can use this to send 4K at 1560 hertz at full color over existing HDMI technology, right? So if you have that infrastructure, this box will help you get there. It is basically a pretty awesome little problem-solving device. Once again, I'm Jason Fitzgerald here at InfoComm 2018. Please visit us for more information at www.gefen.com.